Namaskar good students, myself Kawaljeet Singh. Yesterday we discussed our topic square and square root. In this we discuss here how to find the square root of a perfect square number by various methods. These methods are here that first one successive subtraction. Second one, ones and tens digit method. Tens digit method. Third one is here, prime factorization method. But these three methods are applicable only when a perfect square number is of 3 or 4 digit number here. When a number is greater than 4 or 5 digit, that time we have to use a different method. That method today we will discuss here, and this method is known as long division method. That we have to finding the square root by long division method. Before doing this method, first of all need to understand when we have to find the square root of any perfect square number, how many digits will come in its perfect square root here. So for this, what we will do, suppose a number, I take a number and 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5. This number I choose it here. For finding out its answer will be of how many digits, what we will do here, from the very right side, you have to start to make pairs here. In such manner, one pair, this one pair, second pair or third pair. We found here that this number having 3 pairs, so its answer square root will be of 3 digit. Will be of 3 digit here. Similarly, this is the condition of 6 digit number here. Suppose if we have 5 digit number, suppose 3, 2, 7, 9, 8. This one is of 5 digit number here. So what we will do, again same manner, from the very right we have to start to make pairs. First pair complete, second pair. This one singular number is here, we have to assume as here it is also a one pair, because if we put 0 it converts into pair, but it does not put any effect on that number 3, because 03 is also known as 3 here. So how many digit answer we get? It is of 3 digit. Similarly, again another large number you can take, that 5, 2, 7, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4. Now start to make pair from right. One pair, second pair, third pair, fourth pair. So how many digits answer in its square root we get? That is 4 digit answer. These are the examples of how to find the number of digits in a given square root number here. Now after that we have to perform here long division method, and we have to find the square root of a given number by long division method here. Suppose I show here an example. Number is given here 2490001, and we have to find the square root of this number here. So for this, what we will do here, first of all, you have to write this number 2490001 under division like in this manner, and start to make pairs from very right. One pair, second pair, and third pair. After that, division method we know, same and little bit method we have to use here. That choose a number. First step is here. Choose a number in such manner that when we multiply itself, we get a number equivalent of this 24 or less than this 24 here. Suppose how to take? Suppose I take 1 into 1, then it is 1. It is very less than 24. Next number that I took here, number 2, multiply itself, it become 4 here. Now again next step, it is again with less. 3 multiply with 3. Now it is again very less. Now check on next number. 4 multiply with 4, 16. It is again very less. Now check. 5 into 5 is equal to 25. Now 25 is greater than 24. So we stop our process here. We found that 4 into 4. We choose a number that is 4. When we make it its square, that we get 16. 16 number is less than 24 and nearest to its square here. So we have to write 4 here. As quotient 4 also we have to write here. And 4 4 is 16. Write down over here. Now perform subtraction work. Subtraction work. 14 minus 6, that is 8. 1 minus 1, 0 here. Now after that, next step. How to do next step here? Say. As in division, we carry down one number, but in square root we have to carry down here pair. That is 90. And from this side, making dividend, what we will do? Add 4 in 4. That become 8 and write down on tens place. And leave ones place as it is. Now again, after that, what we will do? We have to place on ones digit such a number that when we multiply it with number, we get equivalent to this number or less than equal to this. So, if I choose, suppose 85 multiply with 5, then multiply this. 5 5s are 25, 2 carry here, 5 2s are 5 8s are 40, or to 425. It is very less than. So, we can't take here again. Choose number 89. 9 multiply with 9. Now, after 9 9s are 81, 8, 9 8s are 72 plus 8, it becomes 80. So, 801 is very nearest to this. So, we have to take 9 right down here, 89, and 9s are 801 here. Now, again, same procedure we have to follow. That 10 minus 1, 9, 8, 8 minus 8, 0 here. Now, for the next step, we have to carry down this next number. That is pair in pair 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. And here 89 is multiplied with 9, then add in that here. So, it becomes 98. And again, leaves ones place here. Again same manner, same procedure. एक नंबर ऐसा चूज करना है कि जो यहाँ पर लिखे वंस प्लेस डिजिट पर और उसी से मल्टीप्लाई करने पर इक्विवेलेंट टू दिस मिल जाए और लेस देन दिस मिल जाए. सो कैसे चेक करोगे? अगेन 9 8 अगर 3 लेते हैं देन मल्टीप्लाई इनटू 3. सो वी गेट 3 3s are 9, 3 8s are 24, 3 9s are 27, 2 29. It is very less than that. Now 9 8 7 7. Check करके देखिए. Now 7 7 are 49, 7 8 are 56 plus 4 60, 7 9 are 63 plus 6 69. Again it is very less than this. Now 9 8 9 multiply with 9. When we multiply it, you will get 9 8 8 9 8 9 0 1 here. So write down here on this place and 9 here. 8 9 0 1 and this one over here. So our process stop here because we get 0 here. Now we can say the square root of given number 249,001 is equal to, that is our question, 499. That's our answer. So this is the method to find square root by long division method. Now after that we will perform here exercise. Now look at here, exercise 3.3. The first question, that how many digits in the are there in the square root of the following numbers, and we have to find the answer. Without actually finding the square root. Questions are here. A, that is 841, and its B part 97344, and I took one more part, F part 100489. So in this question what they said, we have to find the square root. We have to find the number of digits in the square root of following numbers, and also find the answer without actually finding the square root. For this, क्या करना है, step 1 है making pair. Start from very right. Underline one pair. Underline here one pair. This one pair, and this one we take as also a one pair. So how many pairs will we make here? 2. So its answer will be of 2 digits. Similarly, we will do here that start making pair, one pair, 2 pair, this one as we have to take one pair also. So how many pair will make here? That 3. So its answer will be of 3 digits. Now similarly to this, make 1, 2 and 3. So its answer will be of 3 digits. These are our answers. Now after that, next question. The second question, use the division method. Use the division method to find the square root of the following. So I took the one more question, that A part 729. We have to find the square root of this number. For this, write down first of all this one in this manner, 729, and very first single digit also take as 1 here. Now, second step is here, choose a number in such manner that its square is equal to this or less than this here. So, if I choose 1, then 1 multiplied with 1, we get 1 is very less than 7. Then take 2 multiplied with 2, that we get here 4. Again it is very less. So now check 3 into 3, that is 9. But this 3 into 3 when we take, it becomes greater than 7. So we have to choose here only this number 2 into 2, that is 4 here. So write 2 over here, 2 2s are 4. Now 7 minus 4, subtract here 3. And next step is here to carry down next pair, that is 29 here. And after that, next step is here, add 2 into, we get 4. 4 write down on tens place and underline the ones place digit here. So now choose a number in such manner on ones digit that multiply with that number we get equivalent to this or less than this here. So for this, if we choose 4, in place of ones digit I choose here 4, then it will multiply with 4. It becomes 4 4 the 16, 170 here. It is less than here. Now choose 46 into 6. 6 is a 36, 3. 6 4 the 24 or 3 27. It is again less than. Now take another number 47, multiply with 7. 7 7 the 49, 4. 7 4 the 28 plus 4 32. That we get equivalent to 329. So we have to take number 7. And this 7 multiply with 7 here. So it becomes 329. And subtract this we get 0. So our process stops here. And we can say the square root of 729 is equal to 27. That's our answer. Now, similarly, one more question. That C part 17161. We have to find the square root by log division method. So same manner, firstly write down under division this number 17161 and start to make pairs. That one pair, two pair, and this one single as we consume as pair. So first of all, 1 ones are 1. Subtract this, it becomes 0. Now carry down this next pair, and 1 plus 1 2. Unit is blank. So choose a number. I choose here 3 because 23 3s are 69 here. Now 11 minus 9, that is 2. Carry down this 61 here. 23 multiply with 3, so add then 26 here. Or next unit is placed here. Now in place of what this unit is, what we will take, so that we take equivalent to this number. I choose here 1. So it becomes 261 multiplied with 1 because I take 1 here. So it becomes 261. So our process stops here. And the square root of 17161 equal to 131. That's our answer. Now, third question. They said that find the least number which must be subtracted from the following number, from the number to get perfect square. For this question is given here, A part 3984 कि इस गिवन नंबर से ऐसा क्या सब्ट्रैक्ट करें कि जो आंसर आए वो परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नंबर हो. फॉर दिस वी हैव टू यूज हियर अ लॉन्ग डिवीजन मेथड. राइट डाउन दिस number under division 3984 and start to make pair from right. This one pair, this two pair. So from this we easily understood which number we will take here. That is 6. 6 are 36. Because if we take 7 or multiply with 7, it becomes greater than 39. So we never take. Now subtract this 9 minus 6, that is 3. Now next number carry down this one pair, that is 84, and add both of these number 12 and leaves one. Now on place of that, which number we take? That multiply with given number so that we get equal to this or less than this number here. So 100, if I choose 3, 123 multiply with 3, 3 is a 9, 3 to the 6, 3 1 the 3, 369. It is very near, so that we take here 123 multiply with 3, 369. Now 14 minus 9, we get 5, 7 minus 6, 1. So now after that, this step is very important. Now see the whole process. At last we get 15 as a remainder here. So it means if in place of 15 we have 0, then this process stops here. So to make it 0 this place, what we will do here, we have to subtract this 15 from the given number here. Now subtract 3984 minus 15. So what we get? 14 minus 5, 9, 7 minus 1, 6, and 39. So that the remainder, the number which we get here, it is a perfect square number. So that what we subtract here, we subtract 15 from the given. Subtract 15 from the given number. That is our answer. Clear this? Now after that, fourth question. Fourth question, we have to find the smallest 6-digit number, 6-digit number which is a perfect square. So this what they said कि सबसे छोटा 6 डिजिट का नंबर निकालना है जो क्या हो, परफेक्ट स्क्वायर हो. इसके लिए क्या करना है? एज वी नो दैट इन इट्स सॉल्यूशन वी नो दैट द स्मॉलेस्ट 6-digit number is 1. 5 times 0. This one is the smallest 6-digit number, but we see here there are odd number of zero. That means 5 zeros here, so it is not a perfect square. So it means perfect square number कौन सा बच्चों इसके बाद आएगा, क्योंकि इससे पहले जो भी नंबर होंगे इसके प्रीडेसेसर्स वो क्या होंगे 5 डिजिट नंबर होंगे, और हमने क्या किया 6 डिजिट नंबर, तो 6 डिजिट नंबर क्या आएगा इसके जस्ट बाद में आएगा. And we have to find the number which comes after 1 5 times 0, this which is a perfect square number. It is a perfect square. So for this, what we will do here, we have to use here a long division method and write down this number under long division and start to make pair. For making pairs, start from like 1 pair, 2 pair, 3rd. So now after that choose a number in such manner that square of that number equal to this 10 or less than this here. So 3 3s are 9 we take here. Now after that 3 3s are 9, then 10 minus 9 1 and carry down this 0 1 pair and add them 3 plus 3 6 on 10's place right now and 1's place leave as it is. Now choose one number in such manner that multiply with this, that number we get here equivalent to this 100 or less than 100. So for this what we will do, if I choose 1, then 61 multiplied with 1 it becomes 61, or if I choose 2, 62 multiplied with 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 6s are 12. So it is greater than 124, greater than 100. So we choose here only 1 here, 61, 1s are 61 here. Now 10 minus 1 9, 9 minus 6 3, again carry down this square and 61 multiply with 1, so double it, that added here double of this number, or otherwise 61 plus 1 62 leaves 1 0 here. Again one number unit place we choose in such manner that multiply with this number we get equivalent to 3900 or less than 3900. So for this, if I choose 5, then multiply with 5, 5 5s are 25, 2 5 2s are 10, 2 12, 1 5 6 are 30, or 1 31. Now choose 26, multiply with 6, 6 6 are 36, 6 2s are 12, or 3 15, 1 6 6 are 36, or 1 37 here. Now if I choose 7, then easily understood 7 will be greater than 3900. So this 7 will greater than 39. So we never take, we have to choose here 6 number 66 and write down here 3 7 5 6. Now subtract 10 minus 6 we get 4, and here 9 minus 5 4, 8 minus 7 1. It means in whole procedure we get 144 remainder here. So we can say this number 6-digit number will be less than, this number is not to be less than, greater than square of this number 316, that is our question, but less than the very next number 317, or we can say this number is lying between this quotient square and very next number of quotient 317 square. Now so that the smallest digit number, that is 317 square, 317 square, that is 317 multiplied with 317. 170. Multiply this and you will get your answer, which is the smallest 6-digit number, which is a perfect square. Now after that, next, fifth question. We have to find the largest 4-digit number. 4-digit number which is a perfect square. In previous question we have to find the smallest 6-digit number. Now we have to find the largest 4-digit number है, which is a perfect square. For this क्या करना है? In solution, the largest 4-digit number we know. Largest 4-digit number. 4-digit number is 9929. ये सबसे बड़ा 4-डिजिट का नंबर होगा, क्योंकि इसके बाद अगला नंबर क्या होगा? 5-डिजिट नंबर होगा। तो हमें क्या चाहिए कि सबसे बड़ा 4-डिजिट नंबर जो क्या परफेक्ट स्क्वायर हो। तो ये नंबर हमारा परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नहीं है। इट मींस इससे पहले जो नंबर आएगा वो क्या होगा? परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नंबर होगा। तो इसके लिए क्या करना है? And it is not a perfect square, and we have to find the number just which comes before 9999, which is a perfect square. For this क्या करेंगे? Again we have to find the square root of this number. Write down the division method and start to make it from right here. So 2 pairs will get. Now start from very first pair. That number we have to choose 9. 9 9s are 81. Now 9 minus 1 8. 9 minus 8 1. Carry down this pair. 99 and this place 9 plus 9 18. And now multiply this here. Choose ones place digit in such manner that multiply with this number we get equivalent to 1899 or less than this here. So for this 187 actually multiply with 7. So 7 7 is 49 4. 7 8 is 56 plus 4 60 and 6 here. 7 into 7 on 3, 6 30. It is less than. Now I choose here 189 multiplied with 9. 9 9s are 81. 9 8s are 72 plus 8. 80. 9 1s are 9 plus 8, 70. 1701, which is very near to this. So we take here 1701. So now subtract this 8, 9 as it is. This one here. So now remainder we get here 198 in this whole procedure and we have to find largest 4-digit number which is a perfect square. So इससे पहले होना चाहिए था वो नंबर, तो ये जो रिमाइंडर है इसको क्या कर लेंगे, सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे गिवन नंबर से. सो कैसे, नाउ now 9 subtraction sign 198 we get 9801 which is a 4-digit, that is largest, I write in bracket largest 4-digit number. And that's number, which number? And this one is also a perfect square. Now after that look at here. Question number 7. In a school, there are 3,969 students. Stand in a row. Stand in rows. Not a row, in rows. If the number of rows is the same as the number of students in each row, then find the number of rows. Now see this question, what they said. In a school there are total 3,969 students. They are standing in rows like this, 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, 4 row. And if the number of rows उतनी ही है जितने as the number of students in each row. अगर एक रो में 21 स्टूडेंट्स हैं तो 21 क्या होगी, रो बनी होगी. अगर एक रो में 40 स्टूडेंट्स हैं तो कितनी रो बनी होगी, 40 रो बनी होगी. देन फाइंड द नंबर ऑफ द रोज. तो ऐसी कितनी रोज बनेगी वो हमें निकालनी है. सो फॉर फाइंडिंग दिस वी हैव टू फाइंड नंबर ऑफ रोज. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाट इज गिवन हियर, टोटल स्टूडेंट्स that is equal to 3,969 and it is given number of rows equal to number of students in each row. तो कैसे निकालेंगे कि उतने ही स्टूडेंट्स हैं जितनी की रो बनी होगी, यानी कि सेम नंबर मल्टीप्लाई विद सेम we get equivalent to this here. So in such type of question we have to find the square root of given number here. So finding the square root of this number, write down this number 3,669 under the division and start to make pair. That 1 pair, 2 pair, and first pair 6 6 are 36, 9 minus 6 3, carry down this pair down Add that 6 plus 6, 12 unit is blank. So in place of this I take 3, 123 multiply with 3, we get 369. So we get 0 here. It means our process stops here. It means the square root of, so square root of 369 is equal to 63. So the number of rows equal to 63. That's our answer. Now after that, next question. Tenth question, that a field is in the shape of a right angled triangle, with the two smaller sides, that is 99 meter and 20 meter in length, and we have to find the length of the hypotenuse of the triangle. For this, first of all, this side it is a right angle triangle in which two smaller sides are the 99 meter and 20 meter. For understanding this, you have to make it here a figure. Suppose this one is your right angle triangle. Right angle triangle means one angle should be 90 degree. In which smaller sides, two smaller sides, one side is 99 meter and the other one is 20 meter. And we have to find the hypotenuse of this triangle here. See, so in its solution, since it is a right angle triangle. So by Pythagoras theorem, we get that hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So right angle triangle we understood what is the hypotenuse, what is the base, and what is the perpendicular here. So and we have to find hypotenuse, so write down as it is. Base value is our 20, so write down 20 square, and perpendicular that is 99. Write down 99 square. Now hypotenuse square, 20 square becomes 400 and 99 square that is equal to 9801 here. Now hypotenuse square, that add here 9801 in 400, we get 108412, 10201. So now this one square here, in previous classes we understood when we transpose any value from left hand side to other side, that is right hand side, its signs are changed, that plus change into minus, minus change into plus, multiply change into division, division change into multiply. Similarly, the whole square change into the square root here, or square root change into as a whole square. So this is the whole square. So this convert as the square root of 10201. Now we have to find the square root of this number here. So how to find? By long division method here. So write down this number under long division. 10201. Start to make pair. That one pair as this. So start from 1. 1 comes up 1. Now this one 0. Carry down this pair 2. Write down here 1 plus 1, it become 2 once this is blank. Now see, this is a very important step here. In place of this unit digit, if I choose any one number, so it is not possible to divide, so we have to again choose here to carry down next pair number, that is 0 1. When we carry down this pair, in place of 0 also write down here, and 1 0 also write down here. Now again unit is blank here, or unit is placed, but we will choose that multiply with this number we get equivalent to 201. So simple है. That is 1 you have to choose. Write down 1. So 201 ones are 201. It is stops here. So the square root of 10201 is equal to 101. It means hypotenuse of the triangle. Hypotenuse of the triangle, that is equal to 101 meter. That's our answer. So on basis of that, this one is all about your exercise 3.3. On basis of that, you have to complete this exercise which is already given to you in PDF format. And if you face any problem, then respond to me or comment me, I will help. Thank you and have a nice day.